Well, it's been a long season and it is the final game of the calendar, and the Scottish Cup final comes to Livingston this season, and once again it is the duel between Glasgow City and Hibernian. Fantastic crowd in the stands for this one. Let's go to the teams for the big day. Glasgow City, well, a couple of players not involved due to not being able to play with the fixture rearrangement. Leanne Crichton unavailable. Keith McKeeb is on international duty for the Republic of Ireland. Megan Foley comes into an exciting front three. So she'll play further forward with Abby Grant and Lauren Murray through the middle. Lauren Murray goes into position. She hasn't played too often of late, but defensive midfield, she comes in there. Joanne Payton, who really played superbly against Aberdeen last week, probably her best game in her Glasgow City jersey, is there on the bench. For Hibs, well, in the big title game a couple weeks ago, they were missing Joelle Murray and Lisa Robertson, who were suspended. They're back in today. Abby Harrison is the top goal scorer, 23 goals in all competitions. Robertson herself actually has 5 in the Cup, and she is top scorer in the Cup competition, including in the semi-final where she scoring as 4 for. Rachel Small highlighted ahead of the league game. Highlight again, impressive how she motors up and scores 18 in this calendar season in all competitions. Big game, the double at stake, a cup double again for Hibs, a league and cup double for Glasgow City. What's your thoughts, Stephen Bark?
I think it's going to be a good game today. I think it'll be tighter than it was a couple of weeks ago when Glasgow City just blew Hibs out of the water in that first half at Ainsley Park. I think Hibs will be up for it. They've got the two big names back, Robinson and Murray. Glasgow City, a little bit of a weakened team with the international break and whatnot. But I think it's still going to be the two best teams in Scotland going at each other in hopefully a really good game.
Leanne Ross has picked up once again a number of goals this campaign with 10, but also can be a provider, like from this corner. A poor one though of Hunter, but Grant found Lauder trying to recover the situation. Actually, kindly off Ross to find Noelle Murray. Joe will have to try and float one for Grant. That was a nice idea to try and pick out Abby Grant, but couldn't quite control it. Tried to rescue a bit of a botch job from the corner. Laughlin. Robertson tried to keep it alive. Smith at the other side. If it stays in for Harrison, it's a cute idea, but Grant got there. Well, playing themselves into trouble there. Here's Robertson. McLaughlin's got a chance. McCarthy may have got a crucial touch on, and that was very close to that defensive breach which City haven't had since the middle of May.
I think if she gambles there, gets herself that half a yard further forward, she gets on the end of that, and that's 1-0. That's a really good chance.
Just over 12 minutes until the break. Alexander has to claw it around. Robertson's there, and well, she scored the opener in last season's final and was there in hand again and couldn't get it by and into Alexander's grateful hands.
Some skill there to get the curve on that ball, to have it going on target straight from the corner, and good reactions from Alexander to get back out and in front of the shot and block it.
Finally then with the free kick in towards Harrison. Oh, that would have been some goal, but a near post Alexander just watched it trickle by into the side netting.
It was a corner that got them the goal in the League Cup semi-final earlier on in the season, and in a similar vein, you know, they've got another good free corner routine going in there, and unlucky that it's just trickled wide at the near post. It's a really good chance for Hibs, and they're starting to up their game.
Free kick against Jolov and Robertson. Joanne Murray just hammers it forward, and everyone watching on this, Joanne Murray flicked it through. Smith coming in, and Alexander looks like a salmon leaping out there. That was everyone caught off guard in orange and black.
It's a really good.
Doherty only gave it to Hibs captain. Lovely ball here for McLaughlin. Turner trying to wriggle by. Leanne Ross will concede the corner.
Good defending by City that time, not letting them get past, not letting them get the shot away.
Short minute at the end of the first half for Brownlee and Hibs here. Big chance from the corner. Hunter up there and scrambling, and Hibs have scored. And the end of the breach of the long months since the 17th of May domestically. Glasgow City have not conceded, and in the scramble in the box, the holders in front right in the stroke of half time.
Had been coming. Hibs had been the better team the last 10-15 minutes of this half. Created a few good opportunities. Glasgow City just been able to hold them out, and it's one of those things, if you're first to react in those kind of situations so close to the goal, then you're going to get it. It's the same kind of desire that she showed in the League Cup semi-final when she did the exact same thing, got the kind of goal like that from the corner.
But goal 24 of the seasonal competitions for Abby Harrison. She was the one that wheeled away on the line to tap in a mess of a scramble if you're a Glasgow City supporter defensively, or of elation for the Hibs supporters. They have the lead by goal to 0 in the cup final. Phil Murray's clearance turned into a lovely bit of gap here for Smith, just behind Turner and Harrison. Conor McMurtry going for that, and Conor kept out. Turner, McLaughlin, Cameron Alexander comes and gets there.
Hibs still kind of dominating at the moment, and they're creating those little wee ins and those half chances that could maybe lead to a second goal.
Coming back here, Lauder, Foley. It's Megan Foley. It's by the goal.
Much better this time from Glasgow City. Just behind Foley, I think, the pass at the crucial moment. Otherwise, she can take that first time, and I think she's going to get a better shot at it first time than she has done in the end. And unlucky, but it's the kind of sign you want to see when you're the team that's trailing.
She runs off Small. Tweedy back to Small. Late one on the Hibs player. Yellow card to Lauren McMurtry. A physical game, actually. Surprised taking this long to get a yellow card in the final. And Siobhan Hunter lining this up and going for the rocket. And that will seal the cup final. And how about that? How about that? What a way to get your fifth of the season, your first Scottish Cup goal of the season. You just kind of had that feeling she was going to do that, and she did.
Yeah, what a way to win a cup final. It's a really, really good finish. And it's right at that crucial time, you know, in those last 10 minutes. Glasgow City could have got a goal back, could have levelled it up, could have taken it to extra time. They've just doubled that task now, and it's going to be a really, really big challenge if Glasgow City are going to get back into this.
Now slipping a slide, McLaughlin, Harrison in the middle as it's Leah Tweedy. City overexposed, comes off Leanne Ross. Tweedy has time. Back to Robertson, off McMurtry. Payton could only get it half cleared. Tweedy. McLaughlin. Oh! Width of the bit of pain, width of the post. That was so close to 3. And here she is again. So much time. Take 2. Robertson could follow up from the save just behind her. Still is Robertson here. And Rachel Small. And she has had one heck of a season with goals. And that is number 3 in the cup is staying in Edinburgh. Rachel Small with goal 19 of the season in all competitions.
I think that just epitomised the whole game. The way that Hibs have been the better side and created, 3-4 chances in the space of 60 seconds or so. whereas Glasgow City just didn't seem at the races today. And although they've put in some phenomenal blocks, they've got back and helped each other out. Ultimately, it was the determination that Hibs had to get that goal that has made the difference.
And then behind, here comes Harrison again. Carthy and Ross back. Harrison drives it at full pace. Leah Tweeney coming in. Last few seconds. Well, some story for Kevin Milne taking over at the end of the season from good friend Chris Roberts. As the cup remains in Edinburgh with Hibs. An extraordinary scoreline in the end, picking off City as they were trying to come back, but in truth, Hibs the strongest and better side today. Lots of talk beforehand about rearrangements and players not available, but on the day, Hibs, the pace and the quality up front to, as I say, pick City off. And a different ground this year, not the heartache or the ecstasy of penalties, but the glory of 3 goals in 90 minutes has seen Hibs take the cup double for the second season in a row. Whatever hoodoo Hibs have in league competition, they're creating their own hoodoo in the cup competition. Final score at the Tony Macaroni Arena: Glasgow City 0, Hibernian 3.